Are you ready for the biggest week of your life? I'm going to get super passionate. I'm probably going to swear by accident. Guys, the energy. Holy shitballs. This is going to be the week of the biggest activations, the biggest energy portal opening. We're in for it. I just recorded a video for YouTube in regards to all the downloads that I can share publicly. So if you're not in our Starseed Rebellion membership. It's so much fun in there. You need to join it. So it's up on the website. You can just get the link and whatever. So diamond.com for it. It's Starseed Rebellion. It is starseeds from all over the planet in there. It's fucking cool. Where I'm sharing a lot of content, but I took the bits and pieces that I can, which is a lot, let me tell you, and probably not going to be very popular, and put it up. So just recorded that for YouTube. It's super intense. And then what's super funny is I connect in and I pull everything for this week and I'm like, oh, no, damn, it's all connected to everything I just talked about. So here we go. This is the energy forecast for the 4th through to the 10th. It is going to be game changing. If you let it, what do I mean by if you let it? Because everybody's like, of course I'm going to let it. You have to allow this energy to move through you and you have to become the energy in order for it to become you. So you have to participate in the transformation. You can't just wait for it to happen. There's no magic wand, darling. So let's break it down. There is a theme this week. We have had, we're going into our three of three energy openings for this year, where the Galactic Council of Sovereignty, the Orion lineages, the 13 inner world civilizations, the Atlanteans, the Anunnaki, the Royal Draco, the oh man, all the things, the Dragon Realm, the all of the things are working with us and moving through us, and we're working with them. And this energy opening is going to be on Saturday, the 9th, on the full moon. And it's going to be the best, like the best, if you let it be. So let's break it down. The overall theme is going to be about the contrast, about soul memory restoration. I've been talking about that and about the contrast. So here's our overall theme. We've got a lot of things going on with this energy opening. On the 29th, the did a galactic event with the Orion Lineage Council, the Royal Draco Council, and the Anunnaki Council. And it was mind blowing for me. There's so much I learned through that channeling session. But they talked about the contrast and Orion's mastery of that, how they intentionally um, marry the darkness, um, come into union with the darkness, and how powerful that can be. And that's kind of the vibe here. So, what we're going to be moving through as we navigate towards the 9th, which is the gateway opening, is understanding the contrast that you can, that sensation of like, so in the Bible, which, okay, it is what it is. Just bear with me here. Jesus being an Anunnaki, by the way, and then humans taking it and fucking it all up and lying to us about what God is. But anyway, there's that. Jesus made a quote about be in the world, but not a part of it. And that is what we're mastering this week, is understanding that if you are a star seed, if you are a dragon rider, if you are a light worker, if you're any of those things, you are meant to be in the world, but no part of it. You're not meant to be like everybody else. You're meant to be unique. You are, we all are meant to be different, to bring the different perceptions and energies together in union, like a bouquet of flowers. Like one rose, beautiful, but like give me a whole bouquet, right? So that's what we are. And we're going to really go through that this week. It is also about deep union and connection. So, connection to fellow starseeds, which is why we launched Starseed Rebellion. It is connection to your galactic councils, to your higher self, to your galactic self, to your dragon, to all of the things, as well as romance and a deeper sense of intimacy with your lover, with your friends, with your family, just deeper connection. So we're really moving through it. It's going to be gorgeous, but let me support you in understanding how to do that each and every day. So let's start with Monday the 4th. So this is the energy for Monday the 4th. Monday the 4th is going to be about um, can you slow down and be present? We want to start this week off right. So this is going to be about being present, really, truly here and now, and not in what was or what could be. We're really great at that, aren't we? So many of my sisters have that picture on their phone of what they used to be. And they're like, I'm going to be this again one day. And I'm like, But no, why? When you're evolving into who you are now. So we don't want to go into comparison of what was or what will be, especially when it comes to the anticipation we're going to be feeling in regards to the energy opening, the anticipation, because there's going to be a lot of low vibe hype in the media, like so low vibe. Make sure that you check out the YouTube video that I just did about the Atlanteans. Um, I'm wearing the exact same outfit. You'll be able to figure it out. So we're going to feel the anticipation of what's coming. We're going to feel impatient. We're going to feel, some of us, we're going to feel antsy, like anxious. And so I don't want you to go into that vibe. I want you to reel it back and realize the energy is about to explode in our favor. Absolutely in our favor. It's going to be good. So slow down on Monday. Everything is slow. I want you to eat slower. One of the things that we're mastering is being witness to all that we are. So as you're eating slower, you're being witness to your digestive system, you're being witness to your physical body. As you slow down your skincare routine or even showering and you take your time and just talk to your body, as you slow down your walk, as you slow down your breathing, as you slow down your thoughts, as you slow down, you can connect more into the isness, the consciousness that you are, the beauty, the cosmic heart that you are, which is the higher self, the galactic self, and all things. There's a lot of information available for us through inspired action, divine inspired action, and downloads and uploads, like the information that's in you expanding into your mind and you becoming aware of it. There's so much available. So the more we slow down, the more we're going to be connected into those sacred spaces and not functioning off of autopilot or a clusterfuck in the mind. Okay. So slow down on Monday. Tuesday, one of the psychic gifts that we are going to be going through, a lot of us already have. So in the Starseed Rebellion, a lot of you have already gone through that. Um, but it's tele-empathetic. Okay. So quick lesson, being an empath is the best thing you can be. If you are telling the story of it's so draining, I get drained when I go out, then yeah, you're going to do that. You're telling your body what to do. Everything you tell your body to do, it's going to do. So if you tell yourself you're tired, you're going to get more tired. If you tell yourself you're poor, you're going to get more poor. Your body's listening and your body's creating that energy field that is attracting in exactly what it is. Being tele-empathetic means that you will have the ability to fully be witness to and resonate with the person, place, or thing that you are experiencing within yourself. That's how we're going to move into compassion, into unity, is by understanding and being witness to it. So you're going to have these gifts being activated within you. Nausea is a pretty good indicator that it's happening, as well as like deer caught in headlights or foggy mind, because it's like a little bit of like, where am I and what is everything else? It can be a little overwhelming in the beginning, but then it gets really, really, really good. Um, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, especially it's going to enhance your telepathy. It's going to enhance everything because you are becoming what's in front of you. And then you will get so good at it that you can select what you become and you can say no, thank you to the things that do not serve you. So you have to master this gift. There's going to be an enhancement of that on Tuesday the 5th. Tuesday the 5th, I'm also channeling, which I think is super interesting. So in the Starseed Rebellion group, we're doing the Collective Council and the Atlanteans, about stepping into purpose and how, like step by step. This is what we're doing. This is purpose, and this is what to do. So I love that this is the day that we're becoming tele-empathetic because then we can become one with that Atlantean energy as well as the collective council, which is the hierarchy leader, elder from each of the sacred sovereign councils. So they're all coming together with the Atlanteans for us. That's going to be beautifully, beautiful event. And the activation is going to be stunning. Oh my God. So perfect day to experience telepathy because then we can become one with that energy. And that is a good vibe, let me tell you. Now, the downfall of that is those that are unaware, or if you forget, you're going to be feeling everybody's everything. So, like an example, when I go into doing a sacred session, so if I'm reading a book of life for someone or doing a starseed one-on-one channeling session and activation, for about 2 hours prior, I will become them. So all of a sudden, I'm nauseated, or I have a headache, or I'm stressed the fuck out, or my back hurts, or or I'm like, did I just eat a burger and I didn't? Like I can taste what they ate. Um, so that's the downside. If you're unaware, you might not be able to figure out what's yours and what's not yours. So Tuesday, just stay in the heart space. And this is a sensation, it's an experience. Interesting. and just stay in the curiosity phase of it. That's going to support you in navigating it a little bit differently. Your children, however, might be a little like, they might be a little off kilter. So it's a great day for grounding. I don't know what crystals to suggest for kids. So if you are really into crystal therapy, can you comment on this and give the other mummies and daddies and theys direction on if there's any crystal therapy that would work for your children to support them on Tuesday? Because I'm not 100% sure what that would be. All right, Wednesday. So Wednesday is the 6th. Wednesday, we are going to be feeling a lot of the avian energy. So those are that are connected into the blue or the gold avian energy. They've been working very strongly with our channeling sessions and bringing forward a lot of information. They're very authoritative. So unaware, someone who's really connected to that might be a bit bossy on that day. They're very authoritative. Like this is how it is. So be it. Why are you not doing it? So you might be a little bossy, a little spicy on Wednesday. Just mind your words. um, really dial into that. The other piece of this is um, really enhancing the galactic wings and really enhancing the cosmic heart. So, really supporting the cosmic heart. I talked a lot about that in the YouTube video that I just recorded about what that is and what to do with that. So, catch that video, it'll give you a lot of tools. But this is about being heart centered. This is about moving into learning what the truth behind compassion is. That is not, humanity has compassion completely wrong, completely wrong. On August 26th, in the membership platform, I'm hosting a special event that's all included where my two of the strong, like there's a whole lot of strong star seeds, but two of the ones that are um, going through, have gone through what's coming. Like it's just a big download session where we're going to be sharing what's coming. But part of that conversation is the truth of compassion and how to become that. So you're going to want to catch that for sure with Lisa. She's one of the special guests. But this energy is about us understanding what compassion, cosmic compassion is, and what sacred firmness is. And those are really beautiful qualities to embody. We're going to have some activation in regards to that on Wednesday. So you may have, you may be a little tired. You may have little heart palpitation, upper back pain. If you're seeing a lot of feathers, welcome to the avian crew. Like they're working with you, especially on Wednesday. So a lot of you are already getting that. I'm loving the stories. Oh my God, so cool. So pay attention and talk to the blue and gold avian. Just talk to them. It's all about intention, and you're going to get a lot of information from them. It's really beautiful. As we move into Thursday's energy, so this is Thursday the 7th. We're going to get a little. This is the calm before the storm. Do you hear me stutter over that? The it's the calm before the storm. So the gateway is going to blow open on Saturday. We're going to feel the calm. We're going to feel the pause. So it's a little bit of a pause, which can feel like a little bit of disshuffling, but it's also a break from the big energy activations that we've been getting so far. So Thursday is you're like, oh, put your feet up, have a fucking beer. I don't know, do something to just be really human on Thursday. Recalibrate. This is about restoring and resting. So do something that's really joyful. Um, really that really brings you passion. So take a nap. Like who doesn't love a nap? I love a nap. Take a nap. Have a day off, put your feet up, treat yourself. This is the day for very human. It's a great day to do the things that bring your human joy. And that's what's going to support you in preparing and allowing the integration of the activations we've just had to solidify a little bit more. So it's not an action day, it's a rest day. It's a joy day, right? Go into joy. And then as we move towards the rest of the week, you're going to see a huge transition. So as we move into Friday's energy, Friday, we're going to be feeling the Andromeda and the Golden Elder energy really moving through us. We've got a huge, go check out the other video, honestly. We have a huge energy shift to the good, but also coming up in September, not so great thing happening. And so this is preparation for that. So those of you that can astral project, those of you that are remote viewing, you're going to go on a couple trips, let me tell you, on Friday. Um, this is a great day for meditation. This is a great day for automatic writing. This is a great day for journaling. This is a great day to lean into your internal skills, not your external skills. So we don't need to go to our cards. We don't need to go to our pendulum. We're putting those things down. I use them for visuals. It helps me do this a little bit quicker. Plus, let's be real, those that are unaware like flashy cards. So it's part of like, hey, come find us. But I don't want you leaning into those tools. I want you leaning into your own self. I want you leaning into your own skill set. One of the things that came through in the 29th channeling session, it was really gorgeous, um, was that all of the sacred gifts, including telepathy, psychic skill, high intuition, telekinesis, levitation, teleoptic, teleempathetic, like all of the gifts are all seeds within you that just need to be nurtured. You have them all, they're all there. And so I want you to kind of play with your own psyche and your own gifts by yourself without the external tools. And that's how you're going to nurture what's already in there. So it's just a little bit of a slow day, playing with your intuition, connecting into the plant kingdom. It's the easiest to be telepathic with. That's a good starting point. Or the insects. The insects are great at telepathy. So are plants. And then domesticated animals, a little bit more challenging, as an overall, as a majority, but you play with them as well. If you have horses in your life, yeah, go talk to them. It's also a great day for channeling Gaia, but that might be a bit heavy for you. She's ready. She is ready. So we really want to nurture our gifts as the gateway opens the next day. So Saturday is the full moon and the gateway opening. I'm looking down, I'm like, yep, it's going to be intense. Um, those of you, which I think we all are connected into the Palladians, hold on, it's beautiful. We're really going to feel them. We're going to hear them. Um, I had an incredible activation with them a couple days ago, a week ago. Um, it's there for you. So on this gateway opening, all things connected into Palladian energy. So this is a great day for spending time in water if you have that opportunity, if the weather's supportive for you. If you're near the ocean, even better. I am not. So I will be in my pool. If you have a pool or even a kiddie pool, fill it. So a couple of little different tips for you. I want you to program that water for unity, for sacred heart clarity. So one of the things that you can do is Epsom salts. You can take Epsom salts and put some water in it, and then program that water. So I will take a handful of Epsom salts, a little bit of water so that the water's there, and I will program it just through intention. So cosmic heart clarity, which is your galactic self, and unity, and then put it into the pool or into your bathtub or clog your shower and put it in your shower, like in the floor so your feet are in it. You can also program your drinking water just by holding it. So I want you to just put that intention on Saturday because there is a whole opening into the Atlantean energy. They're going to be very, very, very front and center for now moving forward. And their wisdom and their love and their skills are superior to anything I've ever experienced. So I really desire that for you. This is going to be the beginning of grid workers really stepping in, energetic grid workers. You are responsible for holding the new veil energy that's going to come through, as well as dismantling the old. You are in a position of honor if you're a grid worker. To know your grid worker are some of you are just going to know. If you're like, I think maybe, then yeah, you are. If it's making no sense to you whatsoever, probably not. If you're connected into the dragons, if you love dragons, dragonflies, butterflies, ladybugs, bumblebees. Oh my gosh, the bumblebees. These are all indicators of you being a grid worker because they're sourcing you out right now. So there's that. If you've experienced a tremendous amount of anxiety in the past, if you feel Gaia shifting, if you feel the collective, and you're like, what is mine? What is theirs? You are a grid worker. If you are an empath, if you're teleempathetic, if you've just always been this way, if you thought rocks were alive when you were a kid, when you talk to them because they are alive, you're a grid worker. If you are so fascinated by telepathy, if you are an animal lover, if you are a plant lover, like I rescue plants every time I'm in Walmart, which dawned on me that I might be fueling the system. You know what I mean? Like if I keep buying them, they replace them and then they bring more and they just thieve them from earth or harvest them. And then, but I just feel obliged like I have to rescue a plant from Walmart every time I'm there. So if you're anything like that, then yes, darling, you are a grid worker. So this is the beginning of a massive activation for us. It's going to be a very long activation where it's just going to keep leveling up and leveling up. It won't be overwhelming on the body because it's going to ease you into feeling all that is. Really, really beautiful activation. And that is the gateway opening. That is the full moon energy. I know a lot of people are asking about the Lionsgate portal. I think it's horseshit. I don't believe anything. I just think a certain way. And every year when I see all this hype about the Lionsgate portal and people are like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And then a year later, they're in the exact same position and nothing's actually changed and they're not healthier or more vibrant or more, there's not the reflection of their growth in their life by through prosperity, vitality, beauty, grace, patience. I'm like, it obviously didn't work. What'd you do wrong? So I don't really know what I think about the Lionsgate portal. Open to it. I just haven't, it doesn't resonate with me. But I know that the energy portal on the ninth and the full moon is like the beginning of a 3 month like woza. As we move into Sunday, Sunday is a day of really, so it's going to be the 10th. This day is going to be really about looking through the veil um, in multiple levels. So phase one is going to be like, oh, I actually see your intentions and I was unaware that that's what they were. Don't know if I want that. Two, look at you. Wow, I didn't know your heart was so big. Or maybe you've got that best friend that you didn't realize that you were completely in love with. And that's the day you're going to go like, oh, fuck, I'm actually in love with them. It's that day of like, "Huh, that, huh, energy. You may be seeing into different realms. If you're a dragon rider, you may experience the ninth realm and all that has to offer. It's pretty fucking cool. You may get clarity on a download or connection to the avian or the Atlanteans or a whole lot of things or all of the above. It's a day of clarity. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your heart, pay attention to what you're feeling because it's going to be a really strong indicator of your next stepping stones and what's coming for you. And that's going to set you up for the week after. So, what I just realized right now, it's not by chance, man. So, TMI, I'm just going to do a little story time with time. I recently, about a month ago now, I guess, I got to go to a concert with one of my dearest sisters. And while I was in it, if you've been with me and you've done the channeling sessions for a bit, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. There was this last summer, there was this ritual we were taught on how to energetically transmute the plasmic energy in the sphere that you're in. Plasma is the carrier of all things, and how to really transmute that from your cosmic heart. And so there's this little like physical thing that you have to do with it. So I go to the concert and I'm in the crowd, and the galactic energy is like, do it. And I'm like, what? It's like, do it. And it very much resembles like a native dance. Now I do have a lot of native in me. So I was like, I think I'm allowed to do this. So I did it. And I it's this very beautiful energy movement with breath synced into it. And so I did it and I watched the whole crowd around me transfer into just like a hug fest. Like everyone's kind of standing there doing their own thing. I'm like, yeah, this is really great. We're all standing there. And then I started doing it. And the whole crowd turned into affection, like admiration and affection. And I was like, whoa, it was neat. And then it was such an overload. I had to go sit down. So what's funny to me, um, my my favorite band, okay, growing up, we all have that band that we were like, wow, you're saying the things that I'm feeling that I want to say to my mom and dad, right? That or my ex or whatever, without going and keying someone's car or whatever, right? Like you're like, oh my God, it's my favorite band, Linkin Park. um, from that timeline in my life. And my daughter grew up listening to Linkin Park. And so they're actually playing at a concert. And I'm going to go to that with my daughter. And so it's very nostalgic for us. We're very, very excited. Let me tell you, we know all of the words and we're going to dress like it. It's going to be amazing. And that is on the 8th to the 9th, which is hilarious to me. So I'm sure I'm going to be sharing some energy there. And it's a big stadium. So Send me some send me some strength. I got this. I gotta lean into the membership platform and be like, guys, power me up because it's a big crowd. But anyways, there's that. I don't know why I needed to share that, but we're in really exciting times. Like this is what we came here for. I I've never been so stoked in all my life. I cannot wait for you to go watch the other video if you haven't caught it already, because they drop a lot of stuff in that one. Everything that I'm allowed to share, and my own personal experiences with a hellhound, which was super fascinating. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. I kept you long enough. Have a kick ass, amazing week. Believe in yourself, own your damn power, own your worth, acknowledge how amazing your heart is, how powerful you are, how required you are, and find all of the reasons to say, thank you. I love you. All right, I'll see you where I see you. Have the best week.